here for the moment, grind for the night to the morning, pounding the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done, that's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off, back to work when the cameras is done. As hard as it get, put in my name and submit. Put it 100%, put it 100%. Working as hard as it get, put in my name and submit. Put it 100%, put it 100%. Put it 100%.
My last breath, my last breath, my last breath. I'm staying here to my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. You won't see me till my last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all. My last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all.
Put it 100%. Yeah, wake up and get to this paper. No, I'ma put in the labor. Steady just making me greater. Yeah, never needed motivation. Just a little concentration. Winning on every occasion. I ain't just here for the moment. Grind for the night to the morning. Pounding the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done. That's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no.
All right, never a good sign, DC, as the referee has called in the doctor to take a look at what is a very bad cut.
Yeah, this is no good. You know, the cut is bad, man, and you got to wonder whether or not he's going to let this guy continue to fight. He got beat up bad.
And it looks as though the doctor will indeed allow the action to continue. Man, that cut is bad, DC.
It's a bad cut, but it's about giving your fighter a chance, so they've got to work very quick to try to close it up enough that he can continue into the final round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah. Good combination there.
Ankalaev gets caught by yet another leg kick, and you wonder if that's going to impact his mobility now moving forward. Straight punch. Straight right is there. Ankalaev gets caught by another straight punch there. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Ankalaev's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well, he continues to stay busy and he continues to land with volume punches. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight.
Oh!
Oh, you got him again.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taste.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find the punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Ankalaev's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. Oh, that'll snap your head back. Beautiful combination.
He can't get too
What a shot to the body. His opponent crippled, but not out yet.
He's trying to keep the poker face.
Will do it! Magomed Ankalaev!
Holy smokes!
Bruce Buffer to wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Magomed Ankalaev.
All right, what a moment for Magomed Ankalaev, your winner by knockout here tonight, and very likely to be $50,000 richer after this one.
I mean, that was such a dominant performance by Ankalaev. To go out there and start from the very beginning of the fight, assert himself and make himself the man, and get an opportunity to finish the fight. The way that he was able to earn this knockout was not only in that moment, it was the entirety of the fight that led up to the moment that allowed for him to get such a big victory.
And for all the fight fans who called him a point fighter and liked to criticize, now's when you eat crow.
This is the voice in your head.
This is the sound of winning.
Hey, it's me. I sound as good as I look. This is your new voice.
right, here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship here tonight.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. Rocky Edwards enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so we get another look and title defense for the UFC's undisputed welterweight champion, and he's chasing greatness, right? He wants to be mentioned alongside George St. Pierre. Kamaru Usman is one of the greatest welterweight champions. To keep that dream alive, gotta hold serve as the favorite tonight.
For him, it was about getting there. And once he got there, Johnny started thinking bigger. How do I build my resume? How do I build the legacy? How do I do enough to be remembered? It's all about legacy for this guy. It's fight by fight, but every time you speak to him, he talks in historical terms. He's just a tremendous champion.
Well, and some people were suggesting this week that he move up a division and chase double champ status. He is focused on the task at hand. We'll see if he can handle it with flying colors tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Leon Rocky Edwards. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, below, remember the name, Muhammad.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Leon Rocky Edwards, the perennial welterweight contender, still criminally underappreciated for my money. I just feel like people don't give him the credit he deserves for just the overall mixed martial arts game and acumen. And when we talked to him about his striking this week, he said, hey, come on, man, I can grapple too. We'll see how he chooses to proceed tonight. All right, so the wrestler engages in the clinch here, and he does so very early in the fight against the kickboxer. He told us in the fighter meeting he's not worried about bonus money. He is trying to win, and this is certainly on that path.
Ultimately, it's about getting the W. Getting this guy to the clinch allows for you to start working towards winning the fight. One thing you got to be aware of, though, is those knees and elbows that come back in your direction from this high-level kickboxer.
Nice front kick there. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Edwards' lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards. And if you don't know the name Leon Edwards, you're going to start to hear his name increasingly. Truly one of the better fighters in this division.
Absolutely. And the reason you don't know his name is because he's more of a quiet guy. He's very reserved. He used to be at AKA for months. He turned his entire body into that uppercut.
These guys absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. So far, a frantic pace as expected. He's got him hurt badly now. Muhammad's got him stacked up here. Under 2 minutes in round one. Back to the feet now. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the feet.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you at your end.
So at this point, with this type of swelling, could argue a stoppage wouldn't be out of question.
No, it would not be out of question, and I don't think anyone would have a problem with it. This guy has been battered, he's been bruised, and if you don't stop it for the swelling, you stop it to make sure he doesn't take any more damage.
Well, he continues to stop. Back with that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks. Oh, it landed. He hurt him. Nice leg kick.
Beautiful diving strike lands. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, I know that I'm not as tough as these athletes, but I'm not sure how much longer he can actually stay in this fight. He's able to make his way back to the stool. There's a lot of blood and a lot of swelling around the mouth. That might actually be a broken jaw at this point in time. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round two. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue.
Man, what does that one body shot do to his opponent?
That showed the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh! Big right hand there.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Edwards' kick blocked. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight, not exactly.
Oh, he's wobbling now.
So,
Finish here. Oh, big right hand. Oh, yes, now we're going.
that'll do it! Leon Edwards has done it!
What a fight! What a fight!
All right, with that, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 45 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
What a moment for Leon Edwards, another massive knockout. I'm not sure any KO is ever gonna be on the level of what he did to Kamaru Usman, but this one was pretty sensational tonight.
Yeah, it was a tremendous knockout. I mean, sure, he didn't knock him out in the last 30 seconds like he did Kamaru Usman. But every time you can put somebody out, it feels like nothing you've ever felt before. It is the most exciting thing. Leon Edwards right now is riding a cloud like not many people have experienced by getting a knockout in that fashion.
Congrats to the welterweight champ Leon Edwards, very much looking like the best 170-pound fighter in the world tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here featuring the perennial welterweight contender Leon Rocky Edwards. Figures to have a decided striking advantage in this matchup. He believes his jab is going to be a key to setting up his power shots here tonight, and every MMA round begins on the feet. No different here.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, how did he eat that uppercut?
More strikes to the head.
And he blocks the shot there.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Huge knee lands to the clinch. And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees.
Man, these knees are really starting to do a lot of damage to his opponent here tonight. And there's another one for good measure. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Just over 3 minutes to go. I'm sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Inside the closed guard now. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. To stop it, and he will.
Holy smokes!
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Back inside the octagon once again, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 25 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bilal, remember the name, Muhammad.
So there he is, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion, and you can make the argument that this was the best performance of his career. He gets his hand raised by way of the TKO, and now all that's left to do is to celebrate with his family and friends. A nice embrace there with his head coach. They felt like if they could get over this hurdle and take out this #1 contender, that it could be smooth sailing here the rest of the way. Once again, they are all chasing this man at 170 pounds. All right, so here she is, the former UFC strawweight champion, Thug Rose Namajunas. Amazing what she was able to do against Joanna Jędrzejczyk ×2. Another big spot for the 115-pounder here tonight.
And John Cora, as impressive as that first Jędrzejczyk fight was, I believe the second one was even better because it showed the true evolution of Rose Namajunas. To be able to stand for 25 minutes and outstrike Joanna Jędrzejczyk was truly, truly something special. Initially, she was one of those fighters that was trying all kind of things and wasting actions. Right. But now, as she won the belt, you saw her really find herself, and it showed in the second Jędrzejczyk fight.
So here we go with the women's strawweight champion of the world. She is undisputedly the greatest fighter in this weight class. This belt has changed hands a lot, not since she got it.
I think it has changed hands so much because everyone's so good. She has brought stability to the weight class, though. She isn't in this to be up and down. She wants to win and only win. She has dominated the weight class since she got this title, and she intends or plans for it to stay that way.
We asked her about big changes coming into this latest title defense. She said she has added some muscle mass, and that led to a pretty difficult weight cut on Friday, so perhaps that'll rear its ugly head, but all eyes on the champion as she defends her belt tonight. All right, both fighters have now touched down in the world-famous Octagon, ready to go with more live action from Toyota Center here in Houston, Texas, USA. Our tale of the tape now for this strawweight championship fight. We go inside the Octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Thug Rose Namajunas. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Julian the Savage Robertson.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight. Of course, we are inside Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, USA. And every time I walk through these walls, I can't help but think about Gilbert Melendez and Diego Sanchez going toe-to-toe back at UFC 166. Remember Rogan? Oh, my God.
It was the craziest fight. You could not believe what you were watching. These two guys said, this is the night that we make history. We're going to stand on a quarter in the middle of the octagon and let them fly, and that they did. Houston, the Toyota Center, has been home to some of the greatest fights in UFC history.
She continues to circle towards the left.
Leg kick lands. Another one.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Nice straight there by Rose Namajunas. Man, she looks ambidextrous as she lands that combination. Then probably her best.
I see this type of power normally in this weight class. She lands, and she lands very effectively.
Back to the feet now.
Big knee to the body. Oh, nice right hand.
strikes continue to land. All right, stacked guard here, DC. Oh, she made that one count.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, she'll ground you and she will pound you. These strikes are really starting to add up.
They're starting to add up because now she's more willing to take chances knowing that she can land.
All night, she did not miss there.
She's been looking for it and she finds it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Well, she is visibly fatigued at this point of the fight. She landed that strike, but just not doing a ton of damage due to that aforementioned cardio abandonment. Oh, man, that's a gash right on the lip. That can't feel good. Oh, she's got to keep pressing now. How about those 5 minutes?
Stop.
Heading back to the corner now after that round. Namajunas' corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, big moment in that previous round. We're going to get you some replays. Not exactly sure what the strike was, but she now has a fairly significant cut on her lip.
Yeah, she's got a big cut. It's going to be on her to move her head off the center line to make sure that she's not taking too much damage to her lip. She's got to move side to side as she's going forward and mix things up. Maybe shoot some takedowns in there.
Thankfully, physical toughness is not an issue, but we'll see if she can make those defensive adjustments here as this next round begins. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
That's a nice 1-2 there from Rose Namajunas, all set up by that brilliant footwork, great fundamentals.
I mean, fundamentals at its best. Rose Namajunas just defines that. I mean, she's never where you expect her to be. She's never just standing still. She's constantly moving and always seems to be a step ahead of her competition.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast out. We take the bow. Tonight's over. Oh, nice. Dominant position attained by her.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Going for the arm here. Oh, she's got the arm tight.
She's got it isolated.
Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, she's out.
Wow, way to stay calm in a tough situation and defend that armbar.
Lands the grounded pound strike here.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question, right hand after right hand from the top position. She is so dominant from the top position. Beautiful job reversing the position there. Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, it's tight.
Trying to finish the arm triangle, but she cannot rush. She's got to take her time. She's got to be patient, and the finish will show itself.
Oh, she got it. How good is that? All right, so after a great back-and-forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited for them.
Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested.
She's hurt.
Oh, massive Massive diving punch, flush to the head. Oh, another ground strike gets through. I mean, how about those 5 minutes, DC? One of the best rounds of the year.
Take a deep breath and relax. Wasn't your best round. This one will be. She's not that tough. She just caught you. You've seen that before. Now it's your chance.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her, and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Yunus gets tattooed by that straight punch. That is it! With a huge win tonight!
Thug Rose.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 28 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Thug Rose Namajunas.
All right, so another big win for Thug Rose Namajunas. There's so many different layers and subtleties to her game, as well-versed as any strawweight on the planet.
She is very, very well-rounded in her approach to fighting, and tonight she showed her full skill set to get the victory.
Well, when you earn a championship opportunity in the UFC strawweight division, you have really done something. Any of these women in the top 10 on any given Saturday night might be able to beat the champion. Her opportunity beckons here tonight.
Yeah, she's a great fighter, and she has prepared herself to go and become the champion. Easier said than done. We all know that. But when you talk to this woman, she believes it's only a matter of time before she has that belt wrapped around her waist. But I don't know if she even understands how much life changes when that happens.
She did say to us in the fighter meeting, though, I'm not blind to the fact that if I don't win tonight, I may never get another crack at the strawweight title. We'll see if she can maximize the moment.
Ready. Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the five-tool player, Zhang Weili. Going to be interesting to see how she approaches the early portions of this round. I can tell you she spoke to us this week about investing in the body. You know she does not discriminate when it comes to attacking the legs as well. Zhang Weili is focused on striking here tonight.
Threw a flying knee to the head.
All right, early round action here, and Zhang Weili not wasting any time finding a home for that right hand.
A beautiful right hand. You know, we saw this in the Jessica Andrade fight, her title-winning performance, where she overwhelmed her with that shot that put her out. Zhang Weili is a tremendous athlete, and when she explodes into this punch, she is as good as they come.
Oh, nice jab by Rodriguez. Blood dripping now from the lip. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. And that one certainly found the target. Man, has she come out swinging tonight. Don't tell her about Muhammad Ali running miles backwards. She's moving forward.
She's going forward from the moment the official says to fight, and that is why we enjoy watching her fight. So,
all 25 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. Oh, how good is she?
Technique, and this is just another one she's putting on display.
Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be. That one's nice strike.
Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch.
Great job landing that solid punch.
Oh, lands another uppercut there. She's landed a few of those here tonight. That might have been the biggest of the bunch.
That was the best one because you see her opponent start to stagger back a little bit. She didn't see that one.
Right.
She expected right hand coming straight, so she slipped and ducked her head a little bit. Unfortunately, she ducked her head right into a beautiful uppercut.
Well, she hasn't gotten the finish yet, but it's not for a lack of effort. Several huge uppercuts have landed, and prevailing wisdom is she goes right back to it here, I would think.
She has to go back to that. Why would she not go back to that?
Huge fire right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to. She's hurt bad.
Oh, big shots landed by her now. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Oh, great block there. Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, heading back to the corner, and Rodriguez's corner is going to have to take a look at that lip. It got cut in that round. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
Oh, right hand lands again for Zhang Weili.
Zhang Weili starting to feel it now, man. She's starting to get off of that right hand. She's throwing it more often now because she has found that she can land it at will.
Oh, a nice straight there by Marina Rodriguez. Well, confidence has never been an issue for her, but I'm not sure she's ever been this confident after getting that huge knockdown in the previous round.
Well, she should be confident. She was landing everything, and then she finally got that knockdown in the beginning of the earlier round.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
Real bad.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. good a job does she do defensively? Still plenty of time to go here, round 2. Oh, nice strike there, and yes, it appears as though she has cut her opponent wide open.
It looks like she cut her. Now, my question is, how does she address the cut and going forward in the fight after taking such a damaging shot?
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good. Digs right into the body, and she is clearly hurt, DC.
She's hurt very bad. I don't know if she's going to be able to recover from this.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage, get between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find time. She is hoping for certain. Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting, I got to get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John. She has never looked better. She said she was going to get a finish. She got the finish. What a tremendous performance by this young lady.
All right, let's get it inside of Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Marina!
There is a new strawweight queen, and you are looking at her. 115-pound division now belongs to her. Congrats on a huge effort to dethrone the champ tonight.
She came in the underdog, but no one will ever expect her to lose a fight.
Ready. Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and a lot of people in the fight game believe that when all is said and done, Zhang Weili could go down as the greatest strawweight of all time. Her focus tonight, action. Pace, pressure. She's not resting on her laurels and everything she's accomplished up to this point in time. She is looking for an explosive finish, and she wants to keep the judges out of things here tonight. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Nice jab to the head by Zhang Weili.
She is throwing some wild strikes.
Oh, beautiful elbow by her in tight. She talked a lot about closing the distance and did so masterfully there.
There are a lot of great fighters in the UFC. She is showing that she is on that level, showing that she can use every single attack inside the octagon as she's trying to win another fight in there.
25 total strikes, which have landed for Weili Zhang.
Oh, big elbow. And that's the danger in the engagement there. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Big elbow there lands. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Great tempo to her striking game tonight. She's staying busy and a nice series of punches again there. She's in a great flow state. The hands are flowing, the head movement's going. She's doing a fantastic job. You love that flow state. I love it. Nice uppercut. Under 2 minutes to go.
Big elbow.
Big right hand. Rodriguez is cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip, just opened up. Now going upstairs with the left hook.
It won't take many of those.
And they separate. And yet another hook landed there by Rodriguez. That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Nice combination of strikes there by Jean. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot.
Now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire...
Oh, so the round is over, but not before she got absolutely starched by that huge shot just before the final horn. So she goes back to the stool now. We'll see the extent to which she can recover. As many of you know, 60 seconds, not a lot of time. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Yeah. All right, here we go with round two. Block the strike there. Counter on the hook is good. Nice job by Marina Rodriguez. What a connection over the top. She's wobbly now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right?
Came with inches right there, boy.
Jean's now dealing with a cheek cut. Just out of range with that right hand.
Oh, she got stripped back.
Oh, huge spinning kick. Well, she gets back up here, but she is on wobbly legs.
Oh! It's a good right hand right there.
Well, she is clearly gassed out at this point of the fight. The stamina is low, and even when she misses a strike, that is an exhausting effort as well. So, she is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard,
well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landing.
and the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing.
90 seconds to go now.
Oh, another one.
Oh!
She's wobbling bad, J.A.
Oh, big right hand! Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night. It's the flush knockout here tonight, and you gotta think this is gonna lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.
the official decision, it resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Marina Rodriguez!
So this is a belt that just continues to change hands. We have a new UFC strawweight champion. She is half your weight, and she is really good.
I mean, she is as mean as anybody I've ever seen inside the octagon. Welcome to the club, champ. You are now the UFC champion. Congratulations.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and let us see what Zhang Weili has to offer. Many believe she is the most powerful strawweight on the roster, and past opponents have certainly felt that pressure and power. We'll see if she can get the hands going early here tonight. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Zhang gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. That's good defense to get that guard up. Rock'em sock'em out of the chute here.
Oh, nice high kick. Big combination.
Oh, big left hand.
Oh, nice level change. And now she's in mount.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Man, look at her handiwork there. Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh, uppercut.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback. Takedown defense holds up.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Immediately gets the underhook. One of her coaches, the captain, Eric Albarracin, has said Zhang Weili is the most gifted athlete he's ever coached, man or woman.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Hook is there again. All right, so another big performance in a career full of them for Zhang Weili. A lot of heavy-handed weapons from Zhang Weili here tonight.
Yeah, she's throwing everything to damage and hurt her opponent. I don't know if we have ever seen Weili look better than she has tonight. I think back to the Young Jacek fight, one where it was a war, and then we go to fight 2 and she puts her out. Zhang Weili is constantly improving, and tonight we saw an improved version of the strawweight champion award.
And both fighters exchange elbows, and they're enjoying it. Suarez's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. Waning seconds here of this opening round.
She's got the single collar tie.
40 seconds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of it.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end the fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Oh, wow. How about the roundhouse kick? Lands a nice straight. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many. Oh! She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Big right hand.
All right, so different rounds, same narrative, and it's the wrestler's hands, not her takedown. She came here to box tonight.
Yeah, she came here to box, John. She told us that we were going to be very surprised at how good she looked in the stand-up. And to this point, she has proven that. But I wonder how soon we can expect a level change for her to try to take her opponent down. Because ultimately, you always go back to what you do instinctively, and we know that's a wrestling.
Use your defense. 75 total strikes and counting have now landed for the strawweight contender, Tatiana Suarez. Well, I'm essentially landing 2 out of every 3 strike attempts, 66%, the accuracy rate against Weili Zhang. Well, not just a high-output fight to this point, but a high-accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Well, I hope the judges recognize that she's blocking the majority of these shots. She's doing a beautiful job, I think, defensively.
She's doing a great job defensively.
Well, her stamina is low. Another miss with the strike there, and I got to imagine this is a really tough predicament to be in as a fighter.
Yeah, very discouraging when you know what your heart and your mind is.
Fire there, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to... There it is again. Look at that.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, yet not really forcing the issue and trying to get her out of it.
You know, she's very patient as a fighter. But when you see someone hurt that many times in one round, you got to go for it. I know it's against her. It's not her MO to be over-aggressive. But right now, it seems like it's just a matter of time before this fight gets stopped. Good round.
All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose. So that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, chief among it, the big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and as she sat down on that strike, that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Fire there, we're going to see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad. That right hand is down. She's getting up, yep.
Well, the hook has been her primary weapon of choice tonight. Let's see if she sets it up again here. Zhang swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues.
Big shot to the head. She lands a beautiful leg kick. I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head? It's a beautiful fast put jab with meaning.
So the number's unofficial but strong, 101 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. And a pretty good clip tonight, DC, landing with 64% accuracy against Tatiana Suarez. Suarez's eye is starting to swell shut. Oh, huge connection there.
Massive shot land. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight? Oh, watch guillotine here.
Ooh, that looks pretty tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
I'll stop this.
Weili gets back up. Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. And that'll do it! Sean Weili! That has got to feel good!
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, John Weili.
Well, the celebration is officially on in the corner for the UFC's undisputed women's strawweight champion. She defends her title with style points tonight as she gets the knockout victory over the #1 contender. And Joe, what a moment for this fighter. Dealt with a lot of adversity during this training. All right, folks, here she is with much fanfare, the #1 ranked strawweight.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, so here we are back in one of America's most underrated sports cities. Good to have you with us from Houston, Texas tonight inside Toyota Center. And this is the site of one of your biggest and I know most signature wins of your career against Gus back in 2015.
One of the biggest fights of my life was when I beat Alexander Gustafsson at UFC 192. When I retained my championship, one of the hardest fights of my entire life. The Toyota Center is a great fight arena. Big punch land. Ooh.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Oh, huge left.
Uppercut.
She's got a good jab.
Digs her shin into the ribs. Great body kick. She blocked that punch.
Just misses there with the left. Getting the hands going here. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Well, she's got a pretty high fight IQ, but tonight it seems to be all about aggression. She is swinging for the fences.
All that stuff is left in the locker room. This young lady is in the octagon to secure a knockout.
Oh, blood dripping now from the lip. Massive head kick. Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get there.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight.
We might get a stoppage here soon. Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
She's got the Darce choke locked in. What she has to do now is slide that arm up under the neck. Make her figure forward.
Great submission defense as she gets out. Man, she's fun to watch grapple. Beautiful reversal there on the ground. Oh, that looks wicked tight. She's still got it locked in.
She's like a dog on a bone.
Look at that. The submission defense holds up yet again.
She said she knew she'd be under attack. She has been doing right, and she has been ready for everything thrown her way.
All right, so the round is over. Not a great one for her. You see, she sustained that cut on her lip. So now the cut man will earn his money. He gets in there quickly. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from becoming too much of a factor here moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Man, her jab is good. Well, this is surprising to me. I mean, I'm no expert, Daniel, but her wrestling is so good, and yet she hasn't attempted a single takedown tonight.
It limits her approach. It limits everything that she can do. She's such a good wrestler that it generally will set up the strikes. It will generally set up everything that she wants inside the octagon. Right now, she's a one-dimensional fighter. When you take away that best skill, she's not as dangerous.
Throws the left hand.
That's big.
Right now.
Oh, big shots here.
Nice pass. Full side control now.
3 minutes to go in round two. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Trouble here. Oh, high elbow guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
Committed to the body work, you see the results. Look at the redness on the right side of her body. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. Ooh, looks like she's got it locked in. High-level Darce choke attempt here. Oh, she escapes. Oh, beautiful job by her to reverse position on the ground. And now she's in a spot to maybe finish this fight.
Yes. Oh, Kimura tag. Yup.
Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight now. You gotta be kidding me. How did she get her arm out of there again?
She's a tremendous fighter, and her submission defense is on full display tonight.
Suarez has got her stacked up here. Could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Suarez is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it.
She's a really good striker.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Well, her coaches have called for the takedown. They want her to get those ground strikes going, but you can't ground and pound if you don't get the fight to the canvas, and at least to this point, she seems unwilling to do so. Maybe in training camp, she didn't put the effort. Maybe she does not think she can withstand 15 minutes of a grind. You understand that when you take someone down, you got to keep them there. Is she confident she has the gas tank to put that sort of effort out over the course of a long fight? All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attempt.
Oh! She's hurting bad.
Well, she said in these situations she had to protect.
Another one!
All right, so she misses there with the strike, and at this point, what do? You getting on the bike to try to preserve some energy or what?
You gotta find a place to rest, John. You gotta get away. You gotta find space. Let your stamina bar reach. She's gotta keep pressing if she wants to finish the fight.
Back to the feet. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. So here we are at this stage of the fight, and she hasn't even... That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. Oh, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 17 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Yasmin!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Great to be back in the H-Town tonight. We are in Houston, Texas, USA, live from Toyota Center. Good to have you with us tonight. And this building has a lot of history for my man, DC. Beat Gustafson here, Roy Nelson back in the day. We'll see what's in store for these athletes tonight.
This arena's been great for the American Kickboxing Academy. Cain Velasquez was able to retain his title in this arena too. And also home to the greatest NBA franchise in history, the Houston Rockets. Tonight they will blow. Look, tonight the UFC blows the roof off the building, but every night James Harden and now Russell Westbrook put on a show in this fantastic arena.
Spoken like a true Golden State Warriors fan.
Clutch City, baby, Clutch City.
Right down the
Clutch City, baby.
Which hat you wearing today? Which hat you wearing today?
I'm wearing a Rockets and we're in Houston.
Great timing on that double leg. Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
We'll see if she can set up the armbar now. Ooh, she might have this here.
That's tight.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady in her submission defense.
Ricci getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. All right, so she lands another ground and pound strike here. We'll see if she can keep this activity up moving forward.
She's got to put a little more out there because now she knows that she can land.
Oh, that one looks really tight, DC. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity. Oh, crowd goes wild as she escapes another submission.
They respect great fighting, and all the skill that they are seeing tonight should be applauded.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Tabitha Ricci.
In the half guard.
Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch.
Oh, doing a real nice job with these leg kicks here. And already you have seen her opponent has slowed down considerably. That certainly bears watching as this fight moves forward.
Great job getting to a position right into that single collar tie.
Good combination.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
What an end to round one.
This is the round. You're going to finish it. I want you to go out there with pressure. She's going to try and take you down.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Watch the shot there. Lands that straight counter.
She does a great job of getting that leg to the target. Beautiful leg kick.
Oh, nice jab there by Ricci.
Beautiful left punch lands.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Just out of the range with that right hand. Well, she's already landed several big takedowns, and there's another one. So you gotta like what you're seeing here. This offensive wrestling is on point.
It's unbelievable. The variety of takedowns is what I am truly a fan of. It's not just one thing. She is doing different approaches, different takedowns to really, really confuse her opponent. Nice pass.
Minutes to go. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Ricci. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware of the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Godinez gets back up again. Nicely done. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Well, she lands the strike there, but it is one and done. Dude, she is absolutely cooked right now.
She's exhausted, J.A. She doesn't have the energy to really throw anything that has any firepower on it. She's done all that she can do early in the fight. Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
1 minute.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Pretty good sequence of punches to the head by her there. Godinez has got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Man, she is at her relentless best late in the round and gets another takedown for good measure.
Big moment in the fight to secure a takedown late. Leaves the last impression in the judge's mind, but also makes her feel good that she finally got that takedown that she's been chasing this whole round.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
All right, breathe. Deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns with your strike.
All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, nice jab up top by Ricci. Corner called for the jab. There it is again. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets longer.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Do you believe it?
I mean, wow.
So how about it, folks? A huge result for her. She gets the TKO here tonight, and this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
What is she expected? She expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all week. What a phenomenal performance by this young lady.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 41 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Tabitha Baby Shark Ricci.
Well, there's nothing quite like that moment for a UFC athlete when you first don that UFC gold. That is her reality tonight. Congrats to the new strawweight champ.
Congratulations to the champion of the world. Take it in. Take a moment to realize you are the best fighter in your weight class. Congratulations, champ.
Well, he's just a little guy, but man, can he fight the #1 ranked flyweight contender. This division has really appealed to the fans over the last several years, and this man has made himself undeniable, gets his first title shot in the UFC tonight.
You know, John, these guys are small, but I believe that is one of the most skilled divisions in the entire UFC, and this gentleman has really separated himself from the pack. He has done everything necessary to put himself right on the verge of doing something special. He believes that he's going to get it done tonight. Every part of him believes that he's the best. Now he has to go out and show it.
No man should weigh 125 pounds. I mean, let's be honest, but that is a package of skill and will and grit that looks a whole lot like a future champion. All right, so the road to UFC gold and glory at 125 pounds goes through this man, and you got to be on in every facet of the game if you're going to dethrone the champion.
Or even give him a challenge. I mean, we have seen him time and time again take fighters who look so good against everyone else and make them look very average. He is just a tremendous athlete. He's a great champion, and he's a guy that with the confidence of that belt feels like he will never get beat.
And for the first time this week, he started talking about guys like you, simultaneous double champions, potentially wants to move up and challenge for a second belt, must defend this one first. Let's see how it goes. Well, there has already been a lot of UFC history here at Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. More where that came from tonight. And we are ready to go with two of the best athletes in this group. All right, let's get you the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, present
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paul, the Irish Dragon Elder. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Edson Junior Barbosa.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so as we get this stand-up-only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set: no grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round one. I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury!
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight. Oh, both your elbows there.
Oh, beautiful hook!
Clean punch.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
3 minutes now to go in this one. So just over 20 total strikes and counting have landed for Paul Felder. Big shot on the feet. Back to his feet. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities. Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, there it is. That's it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having... Oh, my goodness!
Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 3 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Paul, the Irish Dragon Felder.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out.
Oh, nice body shot.
Oh! Massive kick to the head. Another huge kick is true. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away. Big right hand.
Oh! Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Oh, and the high kick lands. 3 minutes. Oh, doing work with the jab. Lands with a knee.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
My champ starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You got to move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Big right hand there.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big left. Nice defense there. Huge. Oh.
He hurt him bad.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Nice punch by Annenberg. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart.
Oh, there's a head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. His misses are entertaining. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. So the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you in the night, that will land it right on.
Oh, with authority the body.
Another one hurt.
Kick here. Oh, no.
He's hurting bad here. Oh, high kick.
Oh, big left hook there. Dillashaw going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been...
That's it! That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
All right, now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 1 of this stand-up only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rule set, not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all, and if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. Just missed with the elbow there. Lead kick is true there by Petr Yan. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Faber.
You can't bounce around with him. You got to get in his face and try to take the fight to him.
Good sequence of kicks there by Faber. Oh, pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, you one knee to the body and go.
Every time his opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great time.
Yan gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it. Now lands a kick to the body. Oh, and he found the target again. Huge kick lands again. Overhand is true.
Another punch to the head.
While this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive, and that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he steps into the octagon with, and he's doing that up to this point of the first round.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting at it.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon.
Brutal knee to the body. Yan's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. 1 minute to go in the round. Circling to his right. Oh, nice low kick.
Oh, nice elbow.
Shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Final seconds here. Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot in when he gets up off that stool. 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready?
Second round here. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Just missed on the uppercut.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and you come right over the top with that beautiful
Oh, big shots getting through. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh, beautifully done with the hook there.
Wow, what a fight!
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it. But clearly, both parties are hurt.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
And just misses with that big right hand. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Jan's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. Faber's kick to the body is blocked. 90 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro. Now he's back up.
Jan's been dealing with that cut on his forehead for a while now. It is not getting any better.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
All right, so a swing and a miss there, and largely due to fatigue. His stamina is low, and he's got to figure out a way to conserve some energy if he's going to have any success later in this fight.
Good right hand from the top. It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful. Nasty body kick downstairs.
Round three next.
Hey, stop.
All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
There's a lot of blood. Cut you open good. Brett wants to stop this fight, but you're not going to let him.
All right, we got a few clips for you, DC, of all the damage doled out in that round, and his eye continuing to be the main target.
I mean, he's getting hammered. He is getting hit in that spot over and over again. And because of that, his opponent has gained in confidence, and he is very limited in what he can do in his approach, because safety has to be first now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round here. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who goes down first.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume. Oh! Gets back to his feet.
Oh!
Man, it doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Holy smokes! All right, Bruce Buffer is in there with the